anyone else fancy their PE teacher when they were younger but didn't really understand why? Oh yeah, I was 8 and she was blonde and she used to wear sporty clothing, obviously being a PE teacher, and she had a Peugeot 206 in silver. And I remember I liked looking at her. I was sort of looking out for her car in the car park. God, Jenna, what were you like at 8? But I didn't really understand why, because I didn't notice I was gay until years later. But I was never really into PE at school. PE teachers, yes, but not the PE. Recently there's been a study out that says exercise is actually more effective at treating anxiety and depression than medication, which is funny because I'm trying to come off my medication, but I'm still a bit cuckoo up there. So I'm 2.5 months into coming off the antidepressants, and it's going all right. You know, sometimes I'm like, whoa! Sometimes I'm like, whoa, is this how other people feel? This is good, isn't it? And then, oh, go back down again. But I'm slowly balancing out. You know, when it's PMT time, which is right now, I'm a little bit, you know, Anyway, yeah, so I was feeling a bit anxious the other night, and I thought, right, what am I going to do? I'm just going to sit here and overthink everything and have arguments in my head, which I never win, which is weird because I play both parts. Anyway, and I thought, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my little shorts on and go for a run. And I did, and I felt so much better. When I was at my biggest, I did go for years without exercising. And I remember I was at this fat group and we were chatting, and I said, oh, when I'm thinner, I want to play badminton again. And then the little voice in my head went, Jenna, why are you waiting till you're thinner, babes? I don't know why I'm waiting till I'm thinner. I should try now. And I did. The beginnings of my tennis career, however, were not as positive. So there's this gay lesbian sports groups in Brighton, and I thought, I'm going to try tennis. I'm going to try it. No, I'm going to try it. Okay, I might be shit, but I'm going to try it. So I toddled down and I tried it. And I loved it. Me and this other new woman, we were hitting it, and yeah, like I was hitting it like a badminton shuttlecock, which meant it just kept going flying out. Anyway, I went back the next week, and she comes up to me and she says, I've spoke to the coach and I've asked him not to pair us together anymore because I'm not going to learn from someone who's so beginner. Oh, okay, I feel like I'm in school again. Okay. This is a 40-year-old woman who is married to a PE teacher. Oh, those PE teachers, they're not very nice now, are they? No. Right? Because obviously she has to be good for her wife, because otherwise her wife might not love her. I mean, that's probably not what happened, but I was like psychoanalyzing. Like, okay, you don't want to play with me, okay, that's fine. I'm a grown woman. However, during one of the drills, you'd hit a shot, move to the next court, hit a shot, move to the next court. So you're always moving one space. I'm like, what is going to happen here when we have one shot to hit to each other? And do you know what she bloody did? She moved 2 spaces. So she couldn't even hit one shot against me. And I felt like the bloody idiot. And I never went back. And it took years for me to go back to tennis because of this stupid woman and her stupid lesbian PE teacher wife. But still, exercise, good for your mind, isn't it? Now, if you don't mind, I'm off for a jog. Just got to stretch. Do you remember all the PE teacher stretches you used to do as a kid? Yeah, well, I remember seeing other people did them because, like I said, I wasn't participating in the PE. I was just looking at the PE teacher. Pervert.